We are live. I set the latency to low this time. So I'm hoping that today the stream will be better in terms of latency. So you guys aren't like so you guys don't have to wait 5 years for a message from me. Let me pull up live split while I'm at it. Won't start doing attempts for a little bit because I still gotta warm up, but you know, might as well. Forgot that if I want this on, I need to actually have this open still. Alrighty. You guys swap places. I don't like when my chat is on the left of my time. I gotta reset this save state so that I have more time to react because I keep forgetting that I need to buffer on this frame roll. Okay, dude. There's no fear of me going like too slow, so I should really do a duck jump here. I just like, I don't know. Just doing a duck jump here just like feels weird because I do duck jump and duck jump. Good luck, son. Yes, sir. Mic's on this time. Also, doing a normal jump here isn't that hard. Okay, missed shot. There you go. That was late. There you go. If you're gonna stay in chat solely, feel free to tell me how the why using cursed input display is set on MMC5. Yes, I don't have all the updated practice problems for this game because I don't care enough. All I need to do is practice. As long as it gives me like my subpixel value, my sub speed, and my frame roll, I don't really care what the practice problem does. It can do whatever it feels like as long as it's accurate. No, that's not enough. But yeah, no, while you're in chat, feel free to tell me how the latency is. If it's any better than like 15 seconds. Easy. Say one when you see this one. One. Eight seconds? Okay, that's better than last time when it was like fucking 20. I mean, when you sent the again message, I definitely took like a half second to reply. Oh my god, can I get this jump? Holy moly, dude. I keep pressing it early, I think. Lock in this time, son. Alright. I'm locking in. Watching. 1. Yeah, I am locked in that chat. 1. 1. 1. Damn, okay. I have it set to low. I don't feel like it should be that fast, but if it is that fast, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I'll take it. I don't really care. As long as if it's not like 10 plus seconds, I'm fine. Also, I just learned today, and I know this is kind of embarrassing, but I just learned today that for my 8.4 frame rule, I have to avoid getting 8.4, and I feel like I should have known that sooner, because that does mean if I play slow, I need to be a little worried. And also, if I want to get top 2, I need at minimum 8-3. No, 8-4. Because you get +1 last turn. No, wait, it is 8-3 then, I think. Because second place is 7-3-6. 7-3-8. And 8-4 is 7-0-3. So, is there a frame between 7-0-8 and 7-3-8? Probably. Or is it 7? It's 7-37, I think. I don't remember, to be honest. Again, these are things I should really know, but I just don't. I'll just check SumWest right now. I'm bored enough. Let me see. SumWest.com. This. Bowser. I feel like while I'm checking Bowser patterns, Sully has already answered this. No, he didn't. Okay. Frame roll delay. 9, 10, 3-5.7. Category 1 warp, 1-2-4-1. Yeah. Okay. So I need, if I want top 2, I need to get 8-4 or faster because, no, 8-5 or faster because it's +1 last room no matter what. And if I get 8-5, that's .703. And if I get 8-4, it's impossible. And if I get 8-3, that goes to 7-3-7. Okay. I'm finna shower, actually. You have fun doing that. That feels weird saying that. I should... get clean, dog, I guess. Oh my god. That could have been 8-4 wall jump. Why did I jump like 15 million frames? That was late. That was early, I think? That was bad. Something. I can't actually, like, accurately tell if I jump early or late for the wall jump. I just have to go based off feel. And a lot of the times it feels like I hit the frame and I just miss anyway. Let me get a better visual for this, dude. When Mario hits the wall, I jump. Yep, that's the visual. It works. Dude, why do I keep playing this too aggressive? I need to, like, chill out. I mean, it's good to play it aggressive, but, like, I fear I'm gonna try and play it that aggressive on a run and I'm gonna fucking die by underscrolling like this. Oh, that was a... yeah, okay, so this is 8-3. This would be tied second place. Okay, well, it's 8-3 if I don't lose a frame in water. I lost a frame. That's fine. I don't really care. This would be a 1 frame off of second place. Oh. I forgot. Yeah, this pattern is also, like, jump really late, I think. Or jump mid? This pattern's not impossible. I know it's not. Okay, yeah. It's just like a 3-frame window, though. You gotta play pretty fast. So if I don't get 8-4 wall jump, I'm probably... 8-4? 8-3 wall jump. If I don't get 8-3... I'm kind of screwed if I don't play like a really aggressive turnaround. Stop getting 8-1. I mean, there you go. Okay, he missed. Go. Late probably. Something. Dude. I can't. My wall jumps, please. I want 8-2 or better, like minimum. That was late, probably. Not perfect, but like, I jumped on the right frame, but I'm getting 8-0, that's really freaking bad. 8-3 or bust, please. I'm wiggling too fast, I think that's my issue. I need to like slow my ass down for 231. Yeah. If I slow down, I'm more consistently getting like 8-2 or 8-3. Okay, that time I could have gotten like 8-2, but I jumped really. I pressed down late. I didn't jump. Okay, that was really bad. I would not want to see 8J wall jump in my PB. If I get 8J wall jump, I'm gonna go for an Excel. For sure. As if I can even do Excels when big. Oh. I guess I can. I'm gonna definitely practice wall jump room for a bit here, because like I seem to be mid with it right now. Specifically the actual wall jump part, though. Like, I'm fine with getting to wall jump. I'm fine not hitting 171. I just struggle, apparently, getting the wall jump. Getting good wall jumps specifically as well. Like, I keep being like 8-1 or 8-2 or 8-1 or 8-0. And I don't want that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't want to spend too long on it because I still gotta practice the other parts as well. 76, damn, that's crazy. This is 0 is what? Okay, well I'm definitely losing a frame. 8-9 no Excel. That would be beautiful to get on a run, but it's not happening. 8-9 would be what actually? I'm curious. 8-9 plus 1. 6-3-7. I have like a 6 frame window to be able to get anything better than second place. It's not really ideal, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, that time I was like for sure late on it. Okay, come on. Dude, what the hell, man? I gotta like, I'm like doing this early or something. I gotta really work on this. I've noticed this ever since going back to 455 grind. I just suck at wall jump room. Even though I have a good setup for it and everything, it's just, I'm fine with hitting pixel. I'm fine with the start. It's just that I really, for some reason, struggle to actually get the wall jump. Like I keep getting a frame early or a frame late. Okay, we're doing better now. That's really bad for a perfect pixel turnaround. That's crazy. Like, if you get perfect pixel turnaround, you should, at minimum, get 77. I just got 78. And in reality, you should be getting, like, 75 or 76. 87. This would be something. I don't know what the decimal is. I think there's one pattern I need to look out for that's faster than 8-4, where you need to jump early. No, okay, all patterns faster than 8-4 are perfectly fine. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's actually start practicing the other parts. We'll come back to 8-4 later. I gotta practice more 8-2 and the other worlds. And then before I do a run, I'm gonna probably just do like a, just a playthrough from like 1-2 and just get all my feels down. I really need a save state right here before Blant so I can practice this part. Because this is really like the difficulty of 8-2 right now. Like the frame perfect stairs aren't that bad for me right now. This is gonna get a double shot, isn't it? Oh, no. Wow, that's crazy. These stairs, no. Yeah, no, they're very easy at this point. I've gotten them down to a science. The only, like, fear is jumping one frame early or late, but I've got a good visual and everything, and muscle memory from it already, so... That's not happening. I'm just gonna let y'all know already. That's never happening on a run. If I see myself get double shot on a fucking run, I know for a fact I'm screwed. Like, I can't deal with double shots. I just got lucky there. No, that wouldn't happen. Come on. No, come on, man. The worst part is I don't know how to exactly prevent getting a double shot. That's awesome, I guess. Alright, yeah, I am, like, not failing these stairs. I think I only failed them once already today, and that was from jumping, like, a frame early. I have so far hit them every single time. This might get a double. Yeah. Oh, man, dude. I don't have any more open save states to, like, kind of put something on. Every single one is taken up by something that I actively use. That's a really fast plant. I wonder where this will go. We seem to be good with A2 today. At least for the stairs. The Blant needs a bit of improvement, but we'll get there. Let me just like practice this for like a minute. Doing good. It's okay, let's ignore the BBG part for a minute though. Yeah, just focus on the Blant. Will this actually get a shot? It's a double shot. That's cool. So, if I go slow, it seems like slow is what triggers getting a, double shot. Though I have had times where I went, like, ultra slow and then I still got a shot and didn't get double. So I think it's just like a perfect medium speed Blant will always give you a, like, a double shot. Like, this is fast, so I shouldn't get a double. There you go. Yeah, alright, let's practice everything else. Do 6-4, and I'll work on World 7 movement. Perfect. Easy. I love this Bowser, dude. Just goes full back. Easy visual cues, easy life, dude. Alright, let's just practice World 7 real quick. Nothing hard here, just gotta remember how to play the game. I am still embarrassed by the 1:10:45 pace run I had to 7-1 that I choked. It was simply a choke from pure execution. I just like missed I like full jumped a little early off of a block and I end up missing the jump entirely. That was just a sad day to be me. But whatever, dude. I'm also not local recording yet. We're gonna test that today. I really hope local recording doesn't kill me and my PC. It, like, realistically shouldn't, but you never know in this world, man. Anything can happen. Anything's possible, just like there could be a fucking McDonald's in the Pentagon, dude. You never know. There was also that run yesterday that I had Shoken 5-2. That was really embarrassing, but I don't care too much about that. Yesterday's session went so bad, man. Like, 0 runs to fucking 5-4 after like an hour and a half of playing. Like, it's stupid. And I had that one run to 5-2 that failed because I wasn't looking at the screen. I was, like, when I started that stream, I got into, like, this really stupid, long conversation with a friend about some stupid shit. And I ended up looking at the chat, reading a message. And I fucking enter 5-2 and I just bonked stairs because I'm not paying attention at all. I have never in my life seen that. I've done opening shots on this Bowser so many times, and I have never had him eat both. I've never had the fireball eat both of them. That's new for me. Yeah, okay, I think the opening shots for this Bowser are more of like a late one. Like, yeah. You like, as you start falling, you hit your shots, okay. That's not 2 shots. It's easy peasy, just like that, man. Alright, time for 5-3 and 5-4 practice. 5-3 should be the easy one. Keyword should be. Those who were here yesterday know what happened in 5-3. There's a lot of bullshit. Oh, whoops. You didn't see that, chat. We always be getting the 9 rule type grads, bro. We always be getting the 9 rule type grabs, bro. It's so easy. I could literally, dude, I'm so ready for 1044. It's crazy. I could get 9 rule on demand, bro. The only thing stopping me from getting 1044 right now and just going for it is I'm really bad at 7-4 Ultra, and I have not practiced the other BBG frame rule yet. There's another BBG frame rule that I need to try out. It's the one that Nifsky uses for his current 1044, and it's fine from what I've heard. The only problem is I think I remember it gives you a frame perfect shot. So you have to jump perfectly in order to save the frame roll. If I was to go for 1044, I'd probably just use the same like route as Nifsky, which is just 9 rule 5-3, fast 6-3 rule, and then 7-4 Ultra. I'm also really bad at 7-4 Ultra. That's another one I've really got to like practice. But to be fair, the 7-4 Ultra frame rule I've been practicing on is really bad, and the one that he uses is actually really good. And I should start using it, which is the only reason I'm gonna probably learn it. But I gotta work on the route a little bit, because for the route that uses Nifsky's frame rules, we only have the routes that use 5-2 FPG and 6-2 FPG. We don't have the route that would be 6-1 FPG plus 7-3 yet, so we gotta figure that out. How did I transition into talking about fucking 1043? I'm confused how I even got here. That's fun clip, there you go. Love you, ready. Why do we, if anyone wants to answer that, why do we say, or why did Nifsky say, I guess, love you, Eddie, or does coin clip for Eddie? Like, does Eddie just like coin clip or something, or is there like lore behind it that I don't know? I don't even know how many viewers are in my chat right now. For all I know, there's no one watching me and I'm talking like a maniac. That was scary. Damn. You know what? Let's just keep this run going. See how far it goes. This was from the start of 5-4, if I recall. So... Start of 5-4 and there was no rewind. So... Genuinely, like... a run. Super easy, man. That's all I had to do last time, but no, we had to jump early and freaking die like a loser. Let's keep going. I think this could, as long as I don't fuck up in 7-4, this could probably make it to 8-2 and probably 8-4 as well. Assuming I don't fuck up here either. Should also, like, account for that. Okay, we're good. That is the only hard part of 7-2. Everything else is easy. It's as long as if I remember where to go. Just through those guys and then under this guy. I mean, I could alternatively snipe the guy, but I just don't really care. It's good enough. Yay! 7-2 is gonna be so scary when I'm on pace, dude. I already feel it. Which is weird to think about, because, like, when I say on pace, it's just tied PB, really. When you think about it. Like, my PB, what I'm doing in my run is the exact same things I've done in my PB up till 8-2. Like, just 1-1 FPG, 6-4 Ultra, shit I'm already used to, but I'm nervous. And the only reason I get nervous on these runs is solely because of having to do 5-3 and 5-4 grabs. If I was able to stay with 5-2 and 5-3, I would have never been nervous doing this. But here I am, man. Easy peasy, man. Let's just keep going. Let's see if we can get a run to 8-4. Get a completed run from 5-4. That'd be awesome. All I have left to practice after this is just warm up for 5-1, 5-2, and 1-2, and then a bit of underground practice for 1-1. But then after that, I'm ready for runs. I'll start local recording then too. I'm feeling like a bit of lag, I feel, and I don't know if that's from streaming or if I'm just like going crazy. I do have Discord open, and I might just shut that for this. Let me shut it now, actually, just to prevent anything bad happening. There you go. All right, let's see. Can I get the perfect stairs? Yes, sir. Let's just get the shit full level. I would not count this as a full run. I only got BBG based off of me knowing I jumped on an even frame from the tools used. But I will continue the run regardless. I would not have known I jumped on frame 18 in an actual PB or actual ROM. I don't know what to do now. I've never had that happen to me before. I hope everything's okay. I'm probably losing a frame roll here, aren't I? I would not be shocked. I have never done that before. Yeah, I lost it. Oops. Okay, I have never done that in 8.3. I should redo the stage just to guarantee that never happens again, because that was stupid. I should not have that happen, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Dude, why did I press B that late? I normally just do a double shot here. Why have I been, like progressively doing the shot later and later? Now I did it when I hit the damn floor. 148. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. You see, it's that easy game. That's what I should have done. But no, I didn't. I feel like I should learn something for it that happens, but it's also easier to just prevent that from happening. You. Undershot by a pixel. Damn, that sucks. And this is 8.5. I would need to not lose a frame in water. Right? Yeah. This is 8.5. And that's me hitting the fire bar. I would need a perfect water if I were on this pace. And if I got imperfect water, Bowser's just impossible. Like, here, Bowser's gonna be impossible. Yippee! Well, actually, wait. I don't think it's impossible, is it? It feels like I should be able to pass this Bowser. Like, it's so close. Like, I feel like there's a frame I can jump on to prove. Whatever, dude. It's just impossible. Alright, that was a pretty good run, all things considered. That was a run from the start of 5-4, made it to bullet, and I'm technically not counting it making it to 8-3 because I jumped on an even frame, and if I weren't on the practice run, I would not have known. I only knew I jumped on the even frame because I saw I jumped on frame 18 in the practice run. So I did the top step to correct it. Frame loss is 8.6, 8.5 decimal, which is a .7 or .6. Easy. Even though I like how even though I know I can jump under that Podoboo without ducking, I always do a duck jump, just in case I get a pattern that is forwards. Because if you don't do a duck jump, you can't run under Bowser without ducking. Like, you would get hit if you just tried to run under. So you need to tap duck, then release duck, then jump. And so you're more likely to lose, like, 2 frames if you do it like that. So I just always do a duck jump because you're always able to run under Bowser. As far as I know. I've never had a time where it didn't let me do that. Alright, so let's practice the 1-2 stuff, and then 5-1-5-2, and blah, blah, blah. Just 5-1-5-2 movement more so. Dude, come on. I just want to get to 5-1, 5-2. I don't really care about 1-2 right now. I'll practice 1-2 in a minute. I missed the visual cue already. Yeah, it's the visual. Easy. Whoa, I didn't jump off the thing. We're basically ready. I'm just gonna practice 1-2 for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna practice 1-1 underground basically as we do attempts. It usually only takes me like 1 or 2 times failing underground anyway for me to realize, oh, okay, I got it. Never mind. I need to practice this because like this one clip was the entire reason we barely had runs to World 5 yesterday. Like, I kept failing this over and over. Every run that made it past 1-1 was, like, guaranteed to die here. And the few runs that made it past all died in the between 5-1 and 5-3. With 3 making it to 5-3. And all... If I remember correctly, 2 didn't get a grab. No, 1 didn't get a grab. 1 hit the Koopa and took damage. And then another one hit the missed the Koopa, hit the Goomba, jumped to the platform, and a bullet shot right in my face and killed me. Okay, why am I not getting this clip? I wish I could identify why. Because, like, the biggest reason I can't get better at this is because I don't know why I'm failing it. I never know if it's because I'm jumping too early, jumping too late, releasing too early, releasing too late, releasing too late, pressing left early, pressing left late, holding right for too long, that type of shit. Like, I feel like there's something I'm doing here that is guaranteeing me losing this. I do notice when I hold left a little earlier than I want to, I always get the clip. But why am I not going in the wall? Come on. I always do like 3 to 4 jumps every time because that's usually all you need to get in the wall. If you don't get in 3 to 4 jumps, like, that's like a problem. And you're likely to lose the frame roll, I think. Okay. I wish I could do 1-2G clip for fucking 5-4. For getting to World 5 faster. It sucks that doing 1-2G clip is slower for doing those. Which is kind of funny, because the pipe clip is the fastest strategy to get into the warp zone, as far as I know. Assuming you're not a TAS. So... Dude, come on. Oh, this is so good. Surely. That was a way too early left. Okay. I think I'm good with that. So we can now go doing the actual like run. So let me just start recording. And I hope everything works fine and nothing lags and everything's beautiful and streamy and beautiful. So let's go back to my OG ROM and quickly do like 1-1 underground practice. Nothing seems to be lagging yet. Presumably. Okay, yeah, we're good. Doing good with the 5-4 grab. I'm feeling confident today. I feel like we could get something good. All right. Let's start. Why'd I reset? I could have just done Johnny Boy. I could still just do Johnny Boy. It's not it. I'm tempted to join the VC right now, but I don't know how much that's gonna affect my computer's performance, so I don't want to risk it and start lagging the fuck out. That should be fast enough. Like, barely. This should be 1D. Yeah, that should save it. In theory. Yes. I said rat. I meant to say rar. I said rat. Cool. I'm great at typing. We should make a fucking... Instead of Mario's teaching typing, Mario teaches typing? No, it's Element teaches typing. And the entire, like, thing is a scam. I don't teach you typing at all. I teach you, like, how to improperly spell words. I'm like college. I just scam you out of your money. And don't teach you anything. Well, actually, college does teach you something, I guess. It teaches you how to, like, be an adult. I don't know why I find the concept of college so cool, but I would never, but, like, I don't know. Like, for some reason, I like the idea that college is just, like, school, but it's fully customizable, and you're expected to do everything yourself. Like, I find that so cool for some reason. Despite me knowing damn well it's more stressful on you than anything in this world. If any... Like, I've seen, like, CADs in some VCs and just, like, absolutely dying because of how much college work he has. And, like, cramming for tests and other stuff. Okay. First one of the day, I guess. That was a late, surely. I don't want to have to ask this, but like... Because I know it's most likely not true. But is the left press for 1-2 blaze it, like, frame perfect? Because it feels like it's frame perfect. Because it feels like I press it on this one frame, I get it. And then if I press it a frame earlier or later, Mario just straight up bonks. Like, I know for a fact it's most likely a 2-frame window to get it, but I don't know. Whatever. Just, like, hopefully we get runs to World 5 today. That's all I really care about. Like, I want more than, like, 10 to World 5. We should have a counter for that. I could use, like, the split incrementer thing for, like, 1-2, but I don't know. I don't really care too much. Not too big of a deal. Shmoney. Oh, wow, that's not shmoney. I need to be better, dude. I have a suspicion. Dude, damn it. I tried to... Why is it when I try to go for aggressive stock folder, that's when I get fucking speed stairs? That should be fast enough. There we go. Do. Fuck you too, Mario. That probably, if that wasn't 1D, then that must have been 1C, because that was literally R20. Which sucks, because that means I could have just done aggressive sock folder and I would have been fine, but no, I thought it was 1D, so... That's definitely 1E, so that's like 1E for sure. So I should be able to slow PG and be fine. Yeah, if I lost that frame roll, I was actually gonna lose it. So far, everything seems to be stable with the local recording and streaming, which makes me feel happy. That doesn't make me feel happy, that makes me feel rage. God. I don't want to use a full jump visual cue for 1-2 pipe jumps. I should be good enough at fucking eyeballing these jumps, and I am, but I'm just eating shit today. But I also gotta remember, the attempt session just started. I'm gonna be ass. We will get better runs. Surely the first run that makes it out of 1-2 will be great today. We will not instantly die to the 5-1 pipe jump. I don't know. That should be like... I wasn't gonna risk it. I assumed that would have been fast enough, but I don't know. That was probably just gonna be like a close call. It was either 1D or 1C. I couldn't tell. Okay, that should be 1D because I jumped late. There you go. Yay. Maybe I should have like a text on screen that says runs out of World 5 today. I could do that, but I would have to manually update it because I don't have any like scripts to increment like counters on stream. I should get one of those though. I've always wanted something like that. Oh my lord, dude! What the fuck? Why am I so bad at 1-2 pipe jumps today? That's the second run in a row that has died to them. This is an easy ass trick. Ugh. God, bro. I don't want to believe it was me jumping too early in general. I believe it was just that I jumped late enough. Wait, this time I died to the plant. Of course I jumped late enough. But like, I keep dying to these guys, dude. What the hell? I do any percent, man. This should be easy shit. I'm not gonna use a full jump cue for 1-2. The only time I've ever used a full jump cue for 1-2 pipe jumps was in second quest. Because I think, like, if you normally have to do a full jump anyway for second quest because the enemies are so close to you when you try to do your jump. You're, like, guaranteed to do a full jump and, like, always make it, I think. So, I just ended up, like, finding a visual cue on the ground to do a fucking full jump. Which, I mean, will work here too, but I don't want to use it. I want to be able to just eyeball it and be God. And be God at the game, dude. I shouldn't need extra visual cues to make trivial tricks easier. I don't think this is saving it, but we'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. did? Okay. Just checking OBS for make sure I didn't like swap scenes or anything, so you guys aren't looking at a black screen, just hearing Mario. See, there you go. Come on. It's easy. Apparently this is not. Alright, man. Doesn't matter how much I practice this stupid clip, I can't get past it, man. Come on. I just want runs to World 5 today. I would like to get a run to World 6 too. I mean, I feel like, especially today, I have at least like an, I'd say like 60 to 70% chance to fluke 1045 past 7-1 today specifically. Like, assuming I make it past 6-4, there's like a 50-50 or like 60% chance that I can just get 1045 right then and there. That's like 1F, surely. Because like past 6-4, the run is pretty easy. The only hard part is 8-2 and 8-4, which 8-2 shouldn't be that bad because I have a good visual cue for the bullet shot, and assuming I don't get double bullet, I'll be fine. And 8-4, I mean, it's 8-4. I don't really care. I don't really want to run to die in 8-4, but if it does, that's fine by me. There we go. Alright, finally. Don't die to the pipe jump, please. Perfect. What's up, Flight? You joined the stream at the perfect time. This is the first run to make it to World 5. I think if I get past 5, like when I'm in like 6-3, I will minimize chat. So y'all know. That should be fine. Yes, no lag frame. What the hell? Oh my god, that's stupid. I have never missed this Koopa before. That's a first. Wow, I must have jumped like a frame late, dude. What? I know you can't jump early here, because if I jump like here, I think Mario will just... I know there's like an early frame I can jump on where he just won't like make it. I just have to line myself up with the cloud. That's a stupid fail though, I can't lie. I changed my splits here. That's dumb. I'm gonna be mad about that for a little bit. But whatever. I guess I jumped a frame late. I didn't know you could do that. I thought that was like the right visual, but I guess not. Well, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get back there. It really shouldn't, but you never know in this world. One warp is weird. Because it's all centered around... That's... 1-9 Excel. It's all centered around getting the 1-2 clip. If I get 1-2 clip, It's all over, but 1-2 clip is the whole difficulty of this shit for me. For some reason. I never like get anything good. That's definitely like 1B or something. I'm gonna go for Johnny. Nope. I should at the very least be able to get a run to 5-4 today, and hopefully around the world 6. And I won't choke any of the levels before 6-4. The only level I think I can reasonably choke before 6-4 is 6-3. 6-1 and 6-2 are autopilot stages for me. They're really easy, especially 6-1. I mean, 6-1 is basically 4-1, but like with a little extra flair. And then 6-2 is just like fun zone max. I think last stream we were talking about what's my favorite worklist level, and I said it would be a tie between 3-1 and 6-2, and then there's also like 4-2 and 3-3 in there. Like 4-2 and 3-3 would be like easily second. Maybe even 4-2 could like be a runner-up for first place. No, man. Why do you have to do it? You were in there. Why didn't you keep going? It's because I jumped early. That's why. Probably. I jumped early or I A-released early. Either or, I didn't clip enough into the wall to actually make progress to jump. That's Johnny Boy time. Come on, let's hit our first one. Nope. 124 jump. That's insane. Should be good enough. Yeah. We're good enough, surely. That should be fine. That should make it, right? Yes, good. Why did I jumped so early? What am I doing? I like flicked here, like a whole like block, 2 blocks off the ground. Why did I do that? I saw I jumped late on my visual cue, so I panicked and then like did a left input, which made me do my fucking jump earlier. That was stupid. I did not have to do that. Whatever. I mean, that was gonna happen eventually. So, I'm not mad. 5-1 fails, bro. By the way, if there's people in chat, which I don't know if you're still there or whoever is there, don't feel like afraid to talk. I don't really need to lock in super hard until past 5-4, so I am willing to like chat until then. My keyboard is slipping. Hold on, I gotta... Whoa. Whoa, man, fuck. No, that was not a good run flight, I'm sorry. Like, 5-1 pipe jump is, I mean, it's not a hard thing. Technically speaking, I could make it easier / harder on myself by implementing a coin toss frame perfect. There's like a single frame, and I think it's literally a 50-50 on if you're able to do it or not. Where you can just, yeah, you just do like a full jump here and not have to slow down at all. But it's just easier to do a pipe jump here, because you can just like eyeball the pipe jump, know if you're gonna land on it or not, and then do a slowdown. It's plus you don't have to deal with RNG, depending on what frame you enter 5-1 on. Any run that gets FPG is a good run for me. Well, yeah, that's fair. Nope. I mean, for my context for a good run, I should at the very least get to Bowser in 5-4. And then either take damage or get past him. If I get a run past 5-4, I consider that good. If I get a run to 5-4, I consider that, like, decent. Like, I got at least somewhat far. But, like, 5-4 is definitely, like, the midway for difficulty. If I get a run to World 7, then that's just impressive. Oh, hey, look at this Johnny boy. That's FFO. I'm awesome. That might have actually even been 270, because I jumped really freaking high. Come on, man. It's just Johnny Boy FPG. It's not a hard thing. What are you doing? Come on, man. Come on. Get in there. Do it for me. I know I'm set up. I know for a fact I'm set up. You cannot tell me I'm not. There you go. I guess I had some really bad subspeed or some shit. Which I shouldn't, because I rightfully set a good time, so I don't know how the hell that works. Whatever. I don't know subspeed about anything subspeed related about Johnny Boy FPG, which we're doing again, by the way. Nope. The run gets, like... The run will be, like... I would say... serious. Like, I have to actually, like, lock in and focus up. When I, get past 6-4. Once I get past 6-4, that's when, like... It's go time. You guys can, like, start spamming shit. And whatnot. That was early inputs. That was like way early left. Also, about like the keyboard sliding thing that happened that last run. I for some reason have like the feet on my keychron have gotten weaker and weaker over time. And the thing is, I like to play with my feet at a really specific angle, and since my feet are really weak now, they tend to slip and go back to like the resting state that they like to be in. Like, the feet normally like rest at like a 60-ish degree angle, but I like to have them absolutely vertical so that my keyboard is as like leaned towards me as possible. That lost it? That's crazy. So what I end up doing now is, as you can see, I have like this little like rubber piece here, and the feet are always at their upright position. The little rubber piece is supposed to just like kind of be an extra like help to keep them in place. But if the feet slip, it could still like slip down. It's not a huge deal, but like I'll sometimes like blame tricks not working on like, oh, my keyboard angle was wrong. That's why I couldn't hit FPGs, or that's why I couldn't get blazes. I don't know why I like my keyboard this way. I mean, it's perfectly fine the other way, but I just like it super leaned towards me. There you go. Also, hi, Spiker. I didn't say hi to you, but hi. :3. I'm way early left. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know what? Actually, scratch the, what I had said earlier. If I get a run to World 5, it's decent. It's not good, but it's decent. But the run quality will immediately tank if I fail in 5-1 or 5-2. Like, failing in 5-1 and 5-2 invokes the same amount of rage as failing 4-1 FPG in any percent for me. Because it's like... they're two easy stages with relatively no hard tricks. Like, the only hard trick is, like, not getting fireworks in 5-1, I guess, and the pipe jump. And in 5-2, you, for this frame rule specifically, you have that, down plus right you have to do to slow down and not get a lag frame. That's kind of tricky. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a few frame window. And you have the Koopa Bop at the end, which isn't that hard either. It's like also a few frame window. But 5-3 and 5-4 are definitely where the difficulty is for this run. No, bro, what the hell? Dude, like, I swear, this Blaze It clip definitely has a frame perfect to it, and if it's not the left press that's frame perfect, I want to believe it's actually the jump in the wall that's frame perfect. Like, I think if you jump the second frame, you land in the wall, you're not far enough into the wall, so you just end up jumping out. But if you jump on the first frame, you're perfectly in it, so you can still jump inside. If that's actually the case, that's kind of stupid, but I, again, really doubt it, because I know jack shit about this game. I just know how to do the tricks. I don't know why they do the tricks and how precise they are. God, I am the streamer. I am the chat, dude. I'm talking with myself. I'm the one making all the damn conversation. Feel weird. Dude, like, seriously. Why is 1-2 Blaze It the hardest trick in the run from air? It's really not that hard of a trick. It's just Blaze It. Just to jump in the left press, dude. Like, I get it every time now, and it's like, in practice, in an actual run, I can't get it for jack shit. I don't know why I'm missing it so much. And it's either I bonk entirely, or I clip like 1 pixel into the wall and I jump out. And I don't know how to prevent either. Well, okay, I know how to prevent bonking. It's by hitting left on the right frame, but not clipping in the wall enough? I don't know, because it feels like if I jump later and higher, Mario, like, doesn't... Or I can't tap left early enough to clip into the wall. And then if I, what is it? If I jump later, I'm just fucked. Because jumping later, obviously, you're gonna have downwards momentum. You can't clip if you have downwards momentum. You need to be going up into the wall when you're clipping so that you get pulled in more. Dude. Christ. I feel like runners should be in my chat. Like, this is a chat he would join. Start talking in. God damn it. It's not it. To get in here, lol. Message sent by Flight Flig. Definitely like tomorrow though. I mean, tomorrow I have some plans with a friend to go hang out for New Year's, I think. But before I go there, I will, that's definitely not it. Okay. But before I end up leaving with that friend, I'll definitely take some time to set up Twitch streaming to get that working. Because, yeah, it's, Twitch is definitely a better platform to stream on than YouTube. YouTube isn't too great. I mean, I'd like YouTube for its simplicity, but Twitch definitely has, like, more, like, options and stuff. I could always try dual streaming. I don't know how that works, but who knows? I mean, I know y'all are in the VC together, so I figured you would just get runner in. Oh, wait, no, that VC ended. What? Oh, damn. I thought that VC was still going. Come on, baby. Give me the money. We finally did it again, man. We're doing so good today. We're doing great today. Let's go. Run past the pipe. Let's not die in 5-2 this time. Let's get around the 5-3, boys. We can do it. I swear, we can do it. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. That should work. It worked. I thought I jumped too late again, not gonna lie. Alright, dude, come on. Let's get the grab and let's play the game. Ignore the 1.6. There we go. That should be good. We're gonna get another like gold here, so don't worry about it. Damn it, dude. Literally like 1 pixel too far to the left. And we would get 3 grabs in a row, yeah. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. We got 8 in a row after failing it. Cool, that's awesome, man. Whatever. Hey, we gotta run to 5-4. That's better than yesterday. And this is why I do my weird-ass Bowser kill, because this guy does this thing. I don't like that Bowser can do that. So I always do that type of kill, even if he goes full back. Because it gets 260 on the timer, and worst case scenario, if I miss the frame roll, I can always just back it up with 6-1 FPG, which I will never hit, but, you know, I can always do... Wait, no, wait, why would I do 6-1 FPG when I could also just do fucking 6-3-5 roll? That's much easier. 6-3 255 rule is super easy. It's just a, I think it's literally a 2-frame jump and a B release. You get that, boom, you're done. Easy. Frame rule saved. I think if I'm correct, if I am 1 frame rule behind, I can go for that frame. I should test that really quick, actually. Like, after this run, I should go quickly test that, just in case. I mean, I should be able to, but just in case. Didn't jump far enough, or didn't get in far enough. Alright, hold on. Where's 5-4? There we go. Alright, let's simulate me not getting the frame here. Why'd I get so much X-pause? Jesus. Oh yeah, I didn't get it. Alright, so now we just play through 6-1, 6-2 real quick. Let's see here. Okay, I'm sorry. I stole that from this Ski's video, and I can't do it yet. I wouldn't be doing that in normal runs. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so this was 757. Let's see if this works. Set up for it. Okay. Oh yeah, this works. Cool. So I can do 5 rule. Like I said, it's easy. So this should get it. Like R0, I think. Yep, cool. Noted. So if we are 1 frame rule behind going into 6-1, then we can just do 6-3-5 rule. Easy. So no fear. I just have to beat 5-4. It doesn't matter if I get the frame rule or not, because 6-3 is easy. By the way, if anyone wants to correct me for 6-3, I have no idea if it's a 2-frame jump or if it's a 1-frame jump to get perfect slowdown off of the platform. I want to believe it's 2 frames because I've had times where I jumped on the first and second frame, I feel like, or I've had times where I get like R01 6-3 with 5 roll, and other times I get R0. So I feel like there's 2 frames where you can do it, and one gives you R01 if you finish. Unless if the R01 comes from grabbing the literal tippy top pixel of the flag. Or getting some type of judges. No, there's no judges in 6-3. It can't be judges in 6-3 because you load it on a consistent frame. There's no such thing as judges. That was the stupidest shit I've ever said. Right up there with I don't use subspeed, like, I don't care about subspeed for FPG or whatever I said back then. But I don't use like specific right releases to give myself guaranteed good subspeed. I just release right when I think it feels right, which is usually just at the peak of my jump. Which doesn't really matter because if you release right at the peak of your jump, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have good subspeed. Unless you like release at a really weird time. Usually you want to release like a little bit later after your jump, I feel like. For better subspeed, but I don't know. I don't really care either way. Dude, jump, man. I keep jumping 1 frame above the ground. Ugh. God, I hate this game. Ugh. I'm pretty sure I did the left press right. I just jumped a little. Can you... Dude. Dude. Thank you. My lord, I am just sucking ass today. Whatever, bro. Again, this attempt session really, like, just started, so I can't even be mad. We already had a few runs to 5 or 5, so, like, you know, that's good. And we even had a run to 5-4. We're doing better than yesterday. Nothing to be negative about. Like, we're gaming, dude. We are gamers, we're gaming. We're awesome. All of you are awesome. Whoever's in this stream right now. Look at that. It's all because of you guys. It's all because of you guys I'm able to do this, because you guys are just so awesome. What's poppin'? I'm poppin' next Nifsky. I'm popping off from being so good and you guys being so awesome as well. My gosh, dude. No, all you missed, Runner, was one run to 5-4 that didn't get grabbed. That's all. We've only had like maybe 6 runs get to World 5 today already. Including the one I'm on right now. That still works, right? Yes. Good. That should work. Yes. Uh-oh. If I didn't press right a frame early, I'm 99% sure I could have had this one keep going. Yeah. Actually, no. Because 7. Yeah, no. I probably would have been fucked. It's okay. I jumped really high for some reason, not gonna lie. It's not that big of a deal, Flying. I knew I was fucked the moment I saw Mario clip into the block. Because, like, I probably wasn't gonna be able to get 8 rule. And if I get... Actually, wait. How bad is the 5-4 frame rule if I'm a frame rule behind? I've never tested that, huh? There's a lot of things I have not tested for to see if it's, like, continuable or not. Because if I'm a frame rule behind, we already learned that I can just do 6-3, 256 rule, or 255 rule, whatever you want to call it, to just get myself back on pace. So if I'm a frame rule behind into 5-4, if it's a nice enough 5-4 frame rule, then I'd be fine. Okay, dude. Nah, not right now, Flight. I'm still not on that grind. Maybe I'll get back on it in 2026, but right now it's one warp time for me, because one warp feels like a category that I can actually excel at. All I need to do to be able to get close to getting one warp record, I just gotta get good at fucking 7-4 Ultra. If I get good enough at 7-4 Ultra, I can easily take the one warp record. Well, not easily, but I can get it. I already have routes in place, so I already know it's possible for me. The goal is at least by maybe February or March of 2026, I'll have the one warp record. Assuming Nifsky doesn't, like, see me trying to go for the one warp record and feels the need to go and grind out, like, a 1043 himself. I have been telling Nifsky about my plans for a 1043. Do not call me daddy, please. Please do not call me daddy. Oh my god, bro. That's fine. Bro, you both contradict yourself right after one another. Fucking, it was Flight's idea. It was Runner's idea. Like, dude. That's crazy. Hang on, watch this. Wait, that could've, I think that could've worked. Oh my god, because it's fucking D8-0, I think. I think I had D8-0 inputs. I mean, I don't really care. Either way, you both said it, so I'm gonna just tell you both to stop. Doesn't really matter who had the ideas. If you both stop. Let's get a run out of 5-4 today. That is the goal. The ultimate goal is to get out of 5-4. If I can get out of 5-4, we will be being chilling. Even if I'm a frame rule behind, I will be glad. I shouldn't have to be a frame rule behind, but if it happens, I can save it pretty easily. Okay, released earlier. Bro. Plus 49. Bro. I mean, I say it's easy, but I've also never hit 6-3, 255 rule in a run before. I've done it in practice several times. I mean, when you guys just saw me go into practice and try it out, I did that shit first try. I even have to rewind or anything. That was an easy frame roll. That was early. It's really just if you get the fucking frame perfect jump. And I mean, like, if you jump late, you can still do the setup and then just, like, do a little bit of extra slowdown before you get to the actual pole. Like, do like a wiggle somewhere, and that will slow you down the perfect amount. Dude. Why? I've really gotta fucking actually buckle down and get good with a Verge's 1-1 FPG setup. For backup, I guess, because it's so much better. Your 1-1 crash grind? I mean, yeah, good luck with that, because, like, that shit's near impossible. It's not easy by any means. I tried to do it in practice for hours and hours, and even from, like, just save states and rewinds for hours, I was never able to get the crash to work. I'm happy with my 1-2 crash PB. My 1-2 crash PB is, like, nearly as optimal as you can get without doing any, like, super fast strats. Like, I do a fucking forwards bump in 1-2 to get the mushroom, get, like, a really clean grab, and then get, like, a crash on, like, the first possible frame, I think. So I'm happy enough with my PB, but you could definitely, like, probably squeeze out a frame or two from it. I don't plan to improve it anytime soon, is all I'm saying. Why am I always R20, bro? Why can't I just be R0? As I was saying, I need to learn a Verge's 1-1 FPG backup setup, because, like, I love Johnny Boy, but it is very annoying when you don't get the Excel. And with Verge's, you just have to do it down right. Maybe I could do 1-2 crash. Yeah, I mean, 1-2 crash is also kind of difficult. To be honest, when I was grinding crash, I just, all I did was, look at one image and look at a few runs to get, like, an idea of what I need to do. And then, just grinded it out. I never really found a consistent setup. In my opinion, I always thought it was random if you got the crash or not in 1-2 when doing the setup even. Like, it was just if the game decided. Look on Cactus and grind. I think it is my 100th demon. I have 87 right now. I had good luck with Kata, dude. Kata was my 3rd extreme demon. I had beaten Falling Up and Acu before it, and I did Cataclysm as a new hardest. And that stayed as my new hardest for like 2.5 years until I beat Allegiance and Deception Dive. Actually, wait. Allegiance is easier than Cataclysm. I mean, it definitely didn't feel like it when playing it, but Allegiance on the AREDL I think is ranked easier than Kata. And then Deception Dive was the new hardest for me. And then Deception Dive was my hardest until I finally beat Prismatic Haze, and then now Blade of Justice. That was the most embarrassing time of my life, having Deception Dive as a hardest. You'd go to my YouTube channel, see my GD uploads, and see on my Deception Dive video, it would fucking say, Deception Dive, new hardest. Like, that looks stupid to me. Like, P.S. I do not play Deception Dive as a hardest. Do it as, like, a side demon when you already have a hardest. That's harder than that. I am FFOing or speed staring right now. Like, what is going on? No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm just crazy. Ugh. Ugh. The only problem with, like, a Verge's 1-1 FPG backup is that, if I remember correctly, you have to do D40 pull inputs, which are just extremely precise, and you need a really good subspeed to actually get it. Like, that's an FPG where your subspeed really matters. Oh, come on, man. I was so close. My left tap was just like a frame off. There we go, finally. It took me forever to get out of 1-1. E4 pull inputs are just perfect pull inputs that only work with 132 to 244 set speed. Perfect pull is just, you mean just like LLLL plus A, right? Or is it LLLL plus A? No, LLLLL plus A. Yes. Okay, cool, thanks. No 4 frames are left, not 5. Also, mad that I jumped on the first pixel and I had a 3-frame window to jump off that backlip and I missed it. That was most likely an early jump. Oh, come on, surely, right? I don't know. I gotta remember what the setup even is. All I know is that it's a down right and there's a visual cue for it. I don't remember where. I know it's something to do with the bush. That's all I remember. So it's quite literally just doing fucking plate 1 inputs. Yeah, that sounds like something I should be really good at. I remember the last time I practiced it, I struggled really hard to get it, and I knew I was gonna lose that shit. Ugh, God. Well, I mean, I should just get C4 flashing, so I can just go into the practice room and find out right now. And if I remember correctly, doing that top step saves, I think it's like, what, like 3 frames? 3 frames faster than doing a sock folder? So, definitely worth. I can, maybe after this run, just go into the practice run real quick and practice it. See if I can figure it out. I know the down plus right isn't for that long. It's for, I guess, a few frames. Something to do with the top of the bush as a visual cue. Cool. Yay, dude, let's go. We're gaming. We are gamers. I'll read that in just a sec. I gotta, like, play the game. It's 4 frames faster than stock folder. I just tested it. Also, the jump is on frame 177. Noted. Thank you very much, I swear. Where's Mav67 guy? To give me this information as well. You'd normally be in my... You'd probably be here making fun of me for the fact that I don't use it. I love Mav67 guy. Alright, so this time we're not gonna fuck up getting a 3 rule or 8 rule. What, bro? Since when can you? Just since when? That's all. Just since when can he be there? I wasn't ready for that. All right, hold on. I'll take a minute break to go practice this 1-1 FPG shit. Should be relatively simple. This save state, just gonna keep rewinding until I eventually get in. Yeah, okay, so this is an instance where I would need to use it, so. Frame 170. Why is it? What? Bro, what? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I get it. Okay, well, if you jump a frame early, you die to the guy. Okay, so I need to hold right a little longer. Like, why does this feel so much harder to me for some reason than like plate 1? I don't get it, man. I feel like there should be a better setup than this, not gonna lie. I feel like there should be one. Like, what if, you do something like... No, that wouldn't work. Can't you just, like, sock folder on the ground? Can you? No, DEO. Cool. There's gotta be some other setup. I mean, I know there's the one, like... I mean, yeah, the Kriller one is what I was thinking of. One that, like, lets you do, like, D5-0 or D6-0, which has more lenient subpixels. I think with Kriller, you jump off, like, the first frame of, like, this stair, and then, like, do 2 frames of down plus right. Or something like that. Something like that. I don't know, it's really dumb, though. Yeah, there you go. I think it's just that I need a really specific subspeed value for me to feel comfortable with this. Which just means I need to practice, like, actually right releasing. Because it feels like, I mean, okay, you said 224 subspeed. Like, I have 212 right now, and it doesn't feel like it's possible at all. But, like... Oh, I can just, like, release the frame I jump, and I get subspeed value. And if I hold for a frame longer, it's also fine. Okay, I think I can reasonably do that. I could try for it now, at least. Let's just go back to runs, though. Just gamers. That wasn't 250. Yeah, no, it was not 250. I just tapped left late, I guess. Let's go, dude. I can already feel like the fucking monotony, tiredness setting in from barely getting runs to World 5. The run is so boring up until you get to World 5, and then you finally get to play the game. Jump on the stairs on frame 11, down riding until you do 2 frame jump on frame 53. Like, you see, yeah, that That setup works, but it's so much more complicated. Down plus writing, and jumping off frame 176. Hold on, I gotta really read that. I also gotta really wipe my B button because it is slimy. What the hell happened? It was fine just a second ago. Dude. Okay, wait. currrent is jumping on frame 176 down writing and jumping on frame 218, which gives D70. 179 to 219 gives D50. 178 to 220 gives L good at SMB1 and I mean, I'm not that good. Okay, wait. Let me try that currrent thing you're talking about. Because that sounds enticing if I can do G7O. And that, if that's the same speed as just doing, like, normal. Okay, and again, I got 1C underground. Cool. So jump on frame 176, and down right until you jump on frame 218, which is literally just like a little bit after the line. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Wait, what? Okay, but wait, what happens if I jump on 176 and jump on 219 now? Oh. You're just fucked. Okay, cool. That is such a better setup. Kinda. You need to be able to react to what frame you jumped on though, and that's kind of tricky. I mean, when in doubt, you just do what your gut says, and then you get it or not. I'm so bad with knowing how fucking subspeed cycles, dude. Subspeed cycles so weird to me. This is definitely one of those I'm gonna need like to practice though. DEO. By the way, frame 176 is the first frame you can jump and stomp the second Goomba. Stomps the first. So you can always know if you're a frame early, but if you're a frame late. So it's better to err on the side of caution and jump on the first possible frame, or jump as early as possible. Okay, I'm keeping this in mind. But okay, let's get back to runs. Jumping a frame late gives D50. Okay, but like we're assuming if let's say but oh, okay, I get it. Because I'm using a visual cue to jump on frame 218. But in reality, when you're doing this setup, you're kind of just like expected to like hold down for the same amount of frames every time. Like you're expected to just hold down for like X amount of frames so that you always get like a value. Because in my mind, I'm just trying to jump on 176 and then jumping where I know frame 218 is. That's A2. A2 Excel. Lol. You know, I'm definitely gonna practice the Maru setup thing while also practicing a Virtues on the side. They're both good setups. Definitely the Maru one is more like accustomed to me though, because D7O top steps and D5O top steps are what I'm very used to because I would always do plate 1 and 8-2 FPG just for fun. So being able to do those is awesome. Oh my god, we already fucked up. It's just that, like, I'm bad at telling when I get, like, 1A to 1C underground speeds. All I know is that, like, if I get 79 on the timer, I go for fucking, Johnny Boy. And if my underground looks clean, I always just go for regular sock folder and hope it works. But I definitely have a lot of times where it's just, what is it? Like, I get 1C and I get R20'd. So I need to be able to tell when my underground is slow, but I don't get 79 on the timer. No clip at all. Cool, man. Come on. Come on, Mario. Clipping the wall. You know you wanna. You wanna get the World 5 so you can do a pipe jump right away. Very indicative of fucking League GTX 4-3. It's like, you start the level and it's like, boom, instant pipe jump after the hard part. Lightning 4-3. Lol. Dude. Come on, man. Get better at this. It's not a hard trick. Okay, bro. Come on. You know what I should actually be doing? I should be trying to fucking work with Johnny Boy on a fucking 1043 route. He'd be able to help out so much. Because he knows, like, everything. I mean, I don't know how much he knows about one warp, but he knows a lot about warpless and any percent, and all about, like, just patterns and frame rules. So, if I had probably gone to him asking about, like, possible one warp EVG frame rules I could use, that line up with 7.4 Ultra frame rules, that'd be pretty sick. I might DM him. We'll see. There you go, dude. You know how to clip in the wall. Congratulations. Nice left press reaction. Pretty good. Yay, yum, yum, yum. We're doing the run. All reds, dude. Like, bro, can we get a, like, cleaner looking color? Because we're about to get a gold here and it's gonna look stupid. Please still work. Okay, good. I really don't know the frame window for that down right. I should really test that, because I'm pretty sure it's a multi-frame window. Because all you have to do is just not do it too early, I think. Yay, yucky gold. This should be fine. I just gotta grab the top of the pole. I think it's gonna be fine. If it's minus 1.2, we're a frame roll off. We're good. We're fine. And we get the 5-4 grab. Dude, what the fuck? I flicked! You piece of poo. Oh my god, bruh. Why am I just getting so unlucky today with 5-4? These two flick jumps just suck butt. I can't, bro. Combine that with the fact that my keyboard loves to freaking eat my flick inputs. Whatever. Second run the 5-4 today, at least. And that was the first run that got the actual grab. That should have been a good run. I should not have fallen in that pit. But I'm not gonna think about it. Just gotta keep going. Hit FPGs like a boss and fucking look stupid trying to think you can predict it. You're gonna get an FPG. Dazzling run. Yeah, well, I guess if like the median point is if I get past 5-3, it's like great. If I get past 5-4, it's really good. I guess getting to 5-4 and failing is like dazzling. I think he misspelt it both times. I think there's 2 Z's in dazzling. I don't know how to spell that word. I mean, that's not a word that people use anymore. I think the last time somebody used that word was like maybe in the 1990s. I'm so dazzled, bro. That was late. The problem with that 5-4 frame rule too, well, this is with all 5-4 frame rules, by the way, when you get fire grab. You have to predict the potaboos, essentially. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I tried to do the Maru thing, and I failed. Frickin'... Oh, yeah. You have to react to the potaboos in 5-4 when doing fire grab. I mean, depending on the frame rule, they can be good every time, but in the case of my frame rule, they can never be bad, but there are definitely patterns where you need to crouch jump under the first one and the second. There are times where you don't have to crouch jump under either. There's times where you only have to crouch jump under the second. So what I typically do is always prepare to do a crouch jump. And if I see the boo went high, I don't. But I always crouch jump under the second one, just to be safe. Because more likely than not, you're going to have to crouch under it. And also with this 5-4 frame rule, your shots always get eaten if you're me. So I don't even do opening shots anymore. I have not had a single time in 5-4 that I got opening shots. Oh my god. I can't get 2 runs in a row to World 5, bro. It's not allowed. I'm gonna practice 5-4 here in a minute, actually, because why not? Just to be sure. Let me just practice 1-2 clip more times, even though it doesn't mean anything, because I still suck at it. Nope. 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 Alright, 5-4. Let me see. That's good. Like 120 XPOS, probably. There you go. See, it's super easy. 112 XPOS, nice. Come on, bro. Ugh, I missed my shots. Let me also just like quickly practice the other frame rolls while I'm at a 6-4 and 7-4 real quick, and then I'll do 8-2 and 8-4 as well. Let's make sure I'm still good enough at those. But this 6-4 is easy, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Unless if I fucking Sawyer backs, I guess. Oh my god, 2 lag. 3 lag frames, I think. 1 lag. I care more about A4 prac than 7-4. 7-4 is still easy. Late, I think. That's like 8-1. That's 8-3, surely. That's good enough. That's 8-2. Underscroll by pixel. That's 232. Oh, damn it. Whenever I get 232, I try to do like this ultra slow wiggle because it gives me like a 4 wall jump. Like that. It doesn't work all the time though because I wiggle too fast sometimes. That's 31. That's 8-1, probably. Dude, quit underscrolling. Ugh. I said this in the last stream as well, but I don't remember if this was before or after I turned on my mic. But frickin', I'm so much better at Excel turnarounds. Like, I have better visual cues for everything. When it comes to no Excel, I have such a bad time getting a perfect left press. Is that 76? I think that was 76. This is a really good A4. This is what I would want on pairs. But it's probably not gonna happen. I foresee me getting like 8-6 or something. I think I lost a frame. Forwards. I think that's 8-9 or something. Okay, let's actually practice 8-2 as well, real quick. That's it. It's just that easy, chat. A release save. Alright, back to runs. Like, you see, chat, like, if I get past 5-4, I'm ready. There's a high chance I can fluke it, but there's also a, similar chance that I don't. But my consistency is rather high today for most of the tricks I'm doing. I'm good with the stairs at 8-2. I'm good with Blant. I'm good with wall jump and turnaround. I'm good with ultra. I'm good with 5-4 grab. I'm good with everything right now. It's just I gotta get it all together. Yay. The best SMB1 streamer, not gonna lie. To be fair, I don't know. I mean, I could see myself being better than others, but like, at the end of the day, we're all just young boys on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I'm a young boy on YouTube, actually, but soon I'll be on Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I have everything to do Twitch streaming. I just gotta set it all up again, and I don't really want to right now. I plan to do it tomorrow, though, before I have to leave. Darbian reference, I love it, yeah. I love that clip of Darbian so much. It's such a vibe. We're all just young boys on Twitch. We tied it. Come on, man. Let's do this for Darbian. This is the Darbian run. Okay. Brother! Okay, I guess they want to shoot Darbian. Sorry. That's insane, man. That's 2 runs now, though. I'm bonking the block. Why am I bonking so much? Oh, I know why. Because the stupid bullet is in my damn way. And I can't do anything about it other than just do a small... I mean, I could wiggle... Because I'm used to not having to slow down early. Because my muscle memory comes from doing 9 rule and 1859 runs. And for 9 rule, you don't slow down until you're like literally at the fucking question mark block to get the frame roll. So I have to do like a less of a slowdown. I have that's just kind of ridiculous, so I can't even lie. Let's just ignore that happened, man. That run was not dedicated to Darbian, because that is just rude. Darbian gets shot in the face. In the face. You know, I bet that run could have probably kept going. Actually, no, it probably couldn't have. I would have had to, slide under the bullet bill, but I probably would have lost all of my speed doing that because of the platform. So, if I had landed like a frame earlier, I probably could have slid under him, but I most definitely would have lost the 8 rule, and I probably would have gotten fireworks. So, I don't think the run was savable no matter what, unless if I freaking predicted the bullet bill being there, which, if that bullet bill's there, you're just screwed. There's nothing you can do, you're just screwed. You can't jump over it, you can't go under it, you can't fireball it, it's just in your way. I don't know why I'm still talking about this bullet bill, it doesn't matter anymore. We should really focus on the fact that I'm doing pull inputs early. I know today I watched GTAce's run, because GTAce has 1045 right now as well. He does a different route to me, though. He, instead of doing what Nifsky did, which is BBG plus 1 frame for 1045, he added in 6-3 256 rule and BBG. So instead of doing wall jump, he did 6-3 255 256 rule, which is interesting. But I also know if I want to go further with 1 warp, I'm gonna have to start doing 1 frame wall jump in runs. So it's better to do it now than later. Plus, I mean, to be fair, I would get a lot more runs if I was doing 6-3. But I should stick to my guns and stick to doing the route I'm doing. Plus, the 8-2 frame rule that GTAce used doesn't look nice. The fact that he had to, like, purposefully slow down on stairs to get a shot doesn't look cool to me. Was that early left, dude? Like, what the fuck? Dude. Ugh. Dude, I don't even think Johnny Boy can save this, so I'm gonna go for it anyway. Nope. I got double bonks. I bit the lip and hit the pixel. I thought I was early on that. How the hell did that? I must have hit on the very first frame of the frame roll there. I thought I started the timer way too early. Whatever, bro. I'll take it. Take more runs. Shmoney, and I'm failing. Cool. Dude, yesterday I was doing that all the time. I was predicting getting FPGs all the time. Now I'm eating ass. Damn, man. That's baloney. Ugh. Let's try the Maru thing again. No. Let me just see, was I possibly set up for it? No. Okay, now I'm set up for it, surely. Come on, like, surely, right? I can't tell. I don't know, man. I gotta do more practice on the Maru thing. That's really hard. Plus, I gotta learn to, like, actually not use a visual cue and just hold down right for X amount of frames. This is... I'm gonna go for aggressive. Hold on. That was far off. If I got aggressive, it would have saved it, surely. That felt like 1C. Dude. Oh my god. It's like 08 Excel. Johnny boy. Memes bro beat Rupture. His first insane demon. That's insane, dude. Rupture's a sick ass level to have as your first insane demon. GG. I can imagine his reaction beating it too, dude. He must be so happy. I'm proud of him. Bro. Why can't I get this stupid frame-based bullshit? Just clipping the damn wall, Mario. Like, I'm not asking for much. Just asking for you to frickin' manipulate matter and do whatever you please. Like, ugh, come on. We all know that you should be able to get the stupid wall clip. Everybody can manipulate matter. Everybody knows how to do it. You should be able to do it too. Goodness. I sound so freaking stupid, bro. Like, actually. It's redonkulous. 29.28, that's redonkulous right there. Redonkulous behavior. Brother, please. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Some magic detail that makes this so much easier. And I'm sure somebody who's actually knowledge in this game would come into my chat and just say, oh, well, you just gotta, like, you know, do better. Also, I shall be right back, chat. I gotta go do something. Alright, we're back, chat. Whoops. I need to remove the text. And disable preview. Okay. Back to it. Hawk 2ing it. We're not PBing today because I said that. That's not punishment. Holy shit, why did I say that? Surely it's 1C. Gotta go for aggressive. That was close though. Guarantee that would have saved it, probably. This is something I could. Yeah, wait. I could literally just take out this mic. I forgot about that. It's not the mic I use for streaming. It's this guy. Lost the frame. Now the microphone's not in my face. so I can just actually focus on the game. I just gotta make sure I don't lose that piece. That's the TikTok blasting. They want the... what? I guess I'll send that to them when I'm done with this run. Why does he want that video link specifically though? That's interesting. Well, so it looks like you're waiting for a little bit longer, Lace. Sorry. Just too good at the game. Ain't no way I'm doing this mid-run. At least you get to wait. Oh god, please don't be too early. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's not bonk this time, dude. Let's get this shit. Let's not bonk. We can just get a good 5-3 grab. There you go. Cool. Alright, dude. Come on. Let's get this shit. Let's find out what happens. Oh my god, I could have been fine, bruh. Noted. Noted. If Bowser, if that happens, we do that. Noted. Oh, come on though, bro. I was so close. I literally just I like. I'm mad because earlier I get this fucking grab 8 times in a row and now I fail it by undershooting. I feel like I should not be undershooting this grab ever. Dude. I got the color palette glitch. Did you see that? I know I rewound pretty fast, but I got the color palette glitch. Where if you take damage on the same frame Bowser loads, your sprite doesn't change. So you just small fire. Which is kinda cool. For some reason, I forgot I'm doing FPG. Why? How long have I been going for already? Because it might be time to end soon. We'll see. I've already been going for at least a little. Actually, no, I have not been going for that long. Maybe like an hour or 2. That's definitely not it. Oh shit, we did it, yo. That's a 1F underground, bro. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. That's what I love to see. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to get this guy to link to his video. Whoopsie. I could do that right now while I'm waiting. Or at least try to get there. I gotta scroll down at least a little bit though. Sorry, Lacer, looks like you're gonna have to wait again. But I'm close to it. I'm like literally 5 videos above it right now. Yes, dude. Back-to-back runs to World 5. Well, if we ignore all the fails in 1-1. Cool. I mean, it was gonna happen eventually, guys. Like, it was, like, there was no avoiding it. Lordy Lou. Not even gonna lie, I kinda knew I was gonna fail the 5-1 pipe jump. I was trying to find my visual cue on the ground, and for some reason my eyes just couldn't focus on it, so I just jumped on a pixel that I thought was right, and I knew I would be pretty much eyeballing this jump. So I just panicked and died. Why don't we see if we can get 3 1-2s in a row? You know? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It's almost cool. I screwed it up. Oh, right. I forgot that can happen too. I don't know exactly what causes it, but I think it's literally like just perfect positioning. It should be 1D. Yeah, definitely. Oh, come on, surely. I knew it! I knew it! I knew I was set up for math poll. That's insane. What freaking PB was it where Nifsky like got 1-1 math pool, and then I remember him screaming something like, "Oh, math pool!" And then like for the rest of the freaking run, he kept talking about how we got a legitimate math pool. I think it was one of his second quest PB. I think it was it his? It was not his low 455 second quest, that's for sure. But I know it was one of the fucking miscellaneous categories. It was not a main category. Could it have been second quest for 55? I don't think so. Also, that was FFO again, dude. Like... guess it wasn't. What PB was it? Oh, math pull. Maybe it was one of his minus world ending PBs, actually. I'm gonna have to look through all of his like old shit. I remember when I used to whenever I got FFO poll inputs, I would always do wiggles to save it. So technically, I wasn't doing FFO saves. I was doing math polls. When you think about it, just with wacky ass stair inputs. It was his pacifist world record. Yeah, okay. I knew it was one of the categories where it's just like pointless. It was not a main category record. Dude, he should. Okay, I was about to say he should totally improve his pacifist record, but like, it's kind of hard to improve that world record right now. Because, I mean, can't do lightning. Plate 1 is way harder. 1-2, the 1-2 frame rule is really hard to get as well. I mean, you could get the 1-2G frame rule. I think you can get 1-2G frame rule in 1-2, but it's like 0 frames to spare, so it wouldn't be worth it. So to get a better record, he would either have to add in plate 1 or 1-2G frame rule. I mean, I know the task for, if I'm not mistaken, the task for pacifist is 454.964. Because it's literally just the same thing as task high, except you lose the frame rule in 8.2 by not being able to do task 8.2. Actually, wait, no, you lose 2 frame rules because you can't do task 8.2. I forgot. In terms of speed in 8.2, it goes slowest is no BBG, second fastest is FPG. Thank you, King Yeti. Third fastest is normal BBG, and the fastest is getting task 8.2. Who knows? Maybe if these streams end up feeling really nice and good, I'll start doing any percent. I'll do streams for all my PB attempts for anything, including like any percent PBs. I'd like to do that. It's very monotonous to do PB attempts for something without people around, so having a chat available is pretty nice. It is hard to keep track of it all, though, I won't lie. Having to check between the chat and then my game, back to the chat, back to the game. It definitely makes me miss some, like, cues. So I'm only really able to check chat, like really well when I'm between levels. Yay. I thought I was about to die, not gonna lie. Alright, let's not die to pipe jump, come on. Nice. Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, bro. Fuck. That's stupid. And the fucking bullet bill is in a perfect spot that you can't really jump under it. I mean, to save this run, I would have either had to do 5... I mean, can I even do 5-2 FPG right now? The setup for 5-2 FPG just sucks. I don't remember the visual cue for if you're set up or not. I think I am set up right now, though. Oh, nice lag. Literally ultra lag, bro. I know the setup for it. I just don't know if I am set up for it. I don't remember, like, visual cues. I don't think I'm set up. Yeah, most likely not. I don't care. That's a new type of fail. I didn't think I would, miss jumping off the top step in 5-1 after hitting the back lip of the pipe I'm supposed to jump over in 5-1. That's stupid. Dude, what the hell? Can we, like, stop getting 08s? Just F7, please. That's F7. That's FFO. Dude, please. Stop. Get D7. Shmoney. Like, bruh. I promise we won't die in 5-1 like that again. Come on, man. I want to get one run to 6-1. At least one. Even if I'm a frame roll behind, I want at least a pacer into fucking 6-1. I'll gladly take being a frame roll behind. Because fucking 256 is free. Alright, dude, let's keep going. Let's not keep going. Let's actually go back to 1-1 and try it all over again. Because I flip jump one frame early. God damn it, bro. The pipe jump sucks. Oh, god damn, bro. Oh my god, bro. We're actually getting good? Is this happening? What the hell? Oh my god, we're actually getting good. This is insane. Damn, that jump was insane. I barely slowed down. I'm cracked out of my mind for that one, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, come on, come on. Get a light blue split color. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be gold. God damn it. Disgusting gold. No! What? What do you mean I didn't stop? That's bull. I definitely stopped. Mario said I have to keep going. The princess, she needs me, man. You don't understand. The princess, she so desperately needs me. Bro. Why? That was an early left. Didn't tap right. That's fine. That is what I want. No more pack. No more stupid thingy. No more bonks. No more fails. No more stupid shit. I just want to get this time. You know, now that I'm actually thinking about it really hard, what elements in the level? Now that I'm thinking about it, this is so indicative of my 1046 grind, because this was the exact freaking same. I was just waiting and waiting for runs to get to World 5 and then finally get to World 6. And then once I finally get to World 6, I fucking steamrolled. These first 6 levels have all the difficulty of the damn run. I like how I reset that early as well. Like, I just knew instantly I'm not saving it. But yeah, no. These first 6 levels carry the difficulty of this run. So what if my run has BBG, freaking 1 frame wall jump, that's 6-4 Ultra? Getting a run 261 is harder than getting 6-4 Ultra. Like, seriously. So this category just, it's boring, because it's just waiting until you get a run out of World 5, and then it's like, alright, now I can actually showcase my skill and be good at the game. I mean, for my 1046, I had 2 runs make it out of 5-4. The first one died in 6-1, I think, to getting hit by Lakitu trying to do swag. That didn't save it. That's crazy. And the second run I made out of 5-4 was my 1046. Literally 2 runs out of World 5, and I got it. And I predict probably the same thing will happen here too. I'll get maybe 2 or 3 runs out of World 5, and then that's it. I got it. What do you mean? Like, dude, how am I a frame rule behind? I refuse to believe it. My undergrounds are clean as hell. I'm getting 1C every time. Yeah, okay, you try to tell me that's 1C now. That's not 1C. If this doesn't save the frame rule, I'll end stream right now. Like, this has to save it. Yes, thank you, finally. That was ridiculous. That's like 3 1Cs in a row getting R20. Guys, I think we actually are starting to get good at 1-2 Blaze It. This is insane. Good. Yes, sir. Constantment. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I think he meant to type consistent, but you failed, like, miserably. Constant meant. Constant meant, like combining constant and element, combining. I can't spell anything. I feel that pain. Let's get this shit though, right now. Let's stay constant, man. Please. Okay, I got lucky. Oh, God! I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move on. Let's go to the next run. Let's see what this one has in store for us. And being honest, let's be real, I probably would have lost it anyway. That was a really slow grab and a bonk. I have this in the bag. Yes, I do, indeed. That would have... Surely, right? Come on, tell me. No? Okay. Let me practice 5-3 for just a second here. Because I'm clearly struggling here for some reason. Like, why am I bonking here so much? Like... This really shouldn't be that hard of a grab, but it is. This is the easier of the two grabs. 5-4 is meant to be the hard grab. Because in this grab I don't need to be precise. I could be really slow with it if I wanted to. And still get it. But no. I have this in the bag as soon as I make it at a fucking 5-4. I mean, what was our closest run yet? The closest run we've had so far was, we got 5-4 grab and then we fell in a pit. I don't want that to be on my resume after I end this stream. Come on. At least one run to World 6. I don't want another stream where I can't even get to World 6. I mean, the stream was at least better. I'm getting more runs to World 5. And my runs that get to World 5 are constantly getting deep. Usually 2-5-3 or 2-5-4. So that's better. Because what? Last stream I had a total of maybe 6 runs make it to World 5. Of which 3 died in 5-1 and 5-2 combined. And then the other 3 died in 5-3 to mistakes. Me and the other person believe in you. You can do this on the XC speed. Thank you for believing in me. I hope to be able to do this. Whoever the other person is in that chat is a lurker for sure. I want more chatters, dude. I want more people to interact with. I'm an interactive streamer. I can do that. Trust and believe, guys. You can trust me with your comments. I won't make fun of you. Ever. Never made fun of anyone. I'm the nicest guy on earth. SF7. Yay! We finally got we got a Johnny Boy FPG save today. Let's go. Took forever. Mainly because all the fails kept dying to the damn Excel. It's just insane, bro. I knew it! Bro, I clicked the restart button, please. Once I'm on Twitch, I'll probably get a bit more viewership, probably. Because, like, Twitch is a lot more, like, friendly for streamers. Watch this back-to-back Johnny Boy. Nope, because I get 08 XLs. I love doing left R plus A, dude. Or no, I think 08 XL is left AR. Why did I full jump, bro? What did I think was gonna happen? I will not lie though, YouTube streaming is a lot more convenient. I feel like it's much easier. Like, in theory, YouTube streaming should actually be the more accessible one to people than Twitch. But Twitch just more viewership. On YouTube, you don't need to like deal with Twitch's minute-long ads. I don't think you get ads on YouTube live streams. Even if you don't have premium, I don't think you get ads. Unless you do. I may have just been using premium for so long, I forget where ads are present. Plus, I find it easier to just like have a YouTube stream on in the background. Now you get ads on YouTube streams. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, at least they're not Twitch's ads, right? Like, you just get, like, the basic 2 ad system, probably. Where it's, like, one 30-second unskippable one, and then, like, a 15-second skippable one. Meanwhile, on Twitch, you get, like, 9 ads at once, and they're all, like, 30 seconds and unskippable. That was late. I don't get any ads in this stream. Probably because I'm not monetized or anything like that. If I was like somebody who could put ads on YouTube videos to make money, then I could probably have ads on my streams, but since I'm not popular on YouTube or Twitch, I can't do that. My YouTube, I like to believe that my YouTube account is like whitelisted or something. Not that I did anything wrong over my years on YouTube, even though I might have. I'd like to believe that my account is like banned from being on the algorithm because of like maybe 2 factors. One, the fact that when I made my YouTube account, I was like 11 years old, and then later down the line, YouTube realized that I had videos when I was 11 years old, so they just like completely blocked my account from being viewable. And then the other reason is just that I left this channel dormant for like 4+ years, so they thought of it as an inactive channel, so they don't give it any more like, you know, push. All the subscribers I have on my channel are mostly either from bots or from people who actually like watch my stuff. Like my speedruns and stuff, like Solely Rock, Spiker, Leah, those people are probably the ones that are subbed. People that I actively talk with. Cool. I'm one of the bots, by the way. Oh shit, bro. You're the most talkative bot ever. Yo, can I get view botted? That'd be sick. How long have we been going for? This recording is over 2 hours long. And I've been streaming for at least an hour more than that. Or like half an hour more than that. So I'd say maybe another 30 minutes to an hour and I'll end. That seems reasonable. Depending on how good the attempts are. If the attempts are getting like crusty and dry, I'm gonna just stop early. But unfortunately, I'm still goated. I'm still waiting. Nebula DM'd me saying like I'm gonna be going live in a little while. Still waiting for him to go live. I wonder if, because like I said that I wouldn't be able to really tune in because I'm live as well. I wonder if he's like purposefully waiting for my live stream to be over so that he can start so that I can watch. That'd be stupid and funny. Even though I know that. Why? Bullshit, bro. I haven't gotten a single run to clip because I keep failing freaking 1-2 pipe jumps. It's 247. It's 49. Let's go late jump. Rage Excel. Okay, I had to do at least one. That could've... Give me a good hard demon to do, please. I haven't done one in like 4 days. I'm probably washed. What is a good hard demon? I can't think of a single hard demon I enjoyed playing. I'm not gonna lie. The only one I remember fondly is Future Funk. Besides that, I can't think of like a hard demon I would actively seek out to play. Because they're all kind of bad. To be honest, my favorite difficulty to grind is insane. Demons. They're like, because they're... Yeah, I felt like you did. Because it's one of the most popular hard demons. Everyone's beaten Future Funk. But yeah, no, I like to grind insane demons more. They're much more like diverse, and the difficulty being perfectly less than extreme, but more than a hard demon is beautiful. Sometimes when I feel bored, I'll just like go to the Insane Demon tab and just click random and find a random Insane Demon to play and then beat it. A low tier Insane? Oh, what's a low tier Insane? That's even like harder. I have 4, so I can do them kind of fast. One that I beat recently that I really liked was called Yummy Sand. It was a sync-based extreme demon. Sync-based insane demon that I had a lot of fun playing. There's also like Sound Boon Machine. That was one I really liked. Please, bro. Please. Make it past these fucking pipe jumps. Yeah, no, those 2 insane demons are pretty good, though. This is probably not saving it. Oh, that did save it? Wow. Kind of shocked, actually. Guys, we did it. We made it past the freaking pipe jumps. We failed the clip, though. Hello, Kupoto. Kupa-oto. My bad. In case you were wondering, Kupa-oto, we so far have had 2 runs make it to 5-4. Well, actually 3, I think, right? Technically 3, but really 2. One was made it to 5-4, but it was 1 frame roll off of pace. Or no. Wait, I'm stupid. What was it? I don't remember, bro. Yeah, no, it was 1 frame roll off pace, I think. And then the 5-4s consisted of one that got a bonk and then died, and another one that got the grab and then fell in one of the pits where you jump under the potaboos. I like flicked too early. That or my keyboard said no. Either or, to be honest. But we have yet to get a single run to Bowser on pace in 5-4. I am waiting for that. I want to get 1 run to World 6. Even if it's now, like 3 hours into the session, like I would prefer to have it now than later, dude. Yeah, no, I got this. I just gotta, like, keep my chin up and keep my flags up. Keep my flags up by clipping in the base and grabbing a secret trigger that wasn't even meant to be there. I'm pretty sure I know the exact reason it's there. It's because they intentionally or originally wanted it so that when Mario hits the bottom of the base, the flag also stops. But they thought that looked weird, so they got rid of it, but instead of getting rid of it, they just put it in the base. Cool. Good job, Nintendo. That, I was so confident I was gonna die. I'm shocked I'm alive. Damn. I am dead, actually. Sorry about that. Sorry for the misinformation. Next run. Yeah. We also had some insane consistency boosts in the middle of the stream here. We had like at least 4 runs in a row all get 1-2 Blaze It. We had like a few runs in a row get to World 5, which was pretty cool. That was... This probably would have saved it, to be honest, but I don't know. I find it weird how aggressive sock folder saves a frame. I don't know why it saves a frame. It shouldn't, but it does. I think it's because you accelerate back a little bit faster by not holding jump? That, or you're able to do top step inputs, which are faster? I don't know, man. It's all weird at the end of the day. I gotta actually ask hackers probably how that works, and then promptly get made fun of for not knowing how it works. My favorite. My left press was off by like a frame, probably. My jump was perfect, though. That should be 1D, surely. Ugh. There's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid answers. I mean, you're right, but there's a lot of things that I think people expect me to know and just don't. Rule of thumb when it comes to me, if your question to me is about anything subspeed related, I am not gonna know. Subspeed is the one thing I refuse to really look into or give a damn about. Because 99% of the time, unless you're doing like lightning or a 4IL, your subspeed's not gonna matter. The only time it like really matters is those two. Besides that, you just play good. Like, yeah, sure, having bad subspeed can make FPGs harder, but they're still doable. And hell, it's technically more skill if you learn how to do FPGs with bad subspeed. Because they're always possible. I think there's only like a few subspeed values that make FPGs straight up impossible. I mean, yeah, no. But I also, like, when it happens to me, I don't really give a damn, because, like, I'm learning at the end of the day. That's what I care about. Plus, the questions I ask are just genuine, I guess. And I don't know stuff about subspeed. I don't know how the manipulating it works. I don't know what the values mean. I don't know why the values mean. I guarantee if I even get hit FPG there, it probably was gonna miss the frame rule because of the underground. I know a lot of people got shocked when they heard that I didn't do subspeed manips for FPGs, or I didn't like have like precise write release cues for FPGs when going for 455. Like, all I did when going for 455 when it came to FPGs is hold right and jump when you do your sock folder inputs, and then release them as you're at the peak of your jump, and you'll always get good subspeed. That is what I was told, and that is what I used. I did not know there were better right release spots to get better subspeed. To be fair, though, in the case like 4-1, if you do your right release at the peak of your jump, you'll get good subspeed from that. I knew I jumped the frame early. Fuck me. Ugh. Why did I started my timer at 3.7. Smart. All I know is that primarily you want a subspeed value of 148 to 168 when doing sock folder, because that gives you the best. But anywhere between like 116 and 168 will work, and will still give you like a lot of leeway for the inputs. So it's like, I think it's still like you have around like an 8 frame release window to be able to get good subspeeds. Oh man, come on. Aggressive sock folder slow PG is funny. You do aggressive sock folder to save a frame, and by doing slow PG you lose that frame back. Ultimately pointless. That should be... yeah, no, this is good enough. So generally speaking, I mean, this is what they told me to do, was just to go into a practice ROM and just do write releases and find ones that gave you like good subspeed values and just use those. Okay, don't die here this time. We did it, chat. We're crazy. 4-1 FPG, or 4-1-1 FPG. God, that is a tongue twister. Oh god, please don't get a 6. For 1-1 FPG, I usually release right very late. If only I use the cloud as a control team. I don't have to lock yet, flight. It's only really like 5-3 you have to lock. There's only like one semi-precise thing I have to do in 5-2, and it's right here. Over. GG. Super easy. And then I guess this is also kind of precise, but not really. Oh my god, isn't that something? Fun, I know, right? Let's see, look at that Koopa Oto. We are making it places. So good. 1.6 golds. Oh my god, I got bailed. Normally, if you don't hit that Koopa, the bullet will always shoot low and hit you. But I hit the Goomba and the bullet still shot high. I got bailed out. That's insane. This run is a profit, dude. I'm telling you, this is the run, dude. It wants it to be. Nice! Let's see if we lose the frame rule or not. We shouldn't. Perfect. Alright, good. Alright, chat, so... I don't know. World 6, baby. World 6. Alright. Once 6-2's over, it's see ya chat time. Alright. See you guys. Let's get this. Love you, Eddie. It's ultra time, baby. What? Oh, I was a frame early, bro, or something. I never mess up Ultra. What? Oh, that sucks. That's whatever. Okay. GG. How did I fail Ultra, though? I don't know if it was because I was late or early. Probably late. Because it's really hard to shoot early for this Ultra. But hey, finally, we made it to World 6. It took like 3 hours, but we finally made it to World 6. Yeah, no, this is a good run. This was pretty good. Fun fact, this is the first time I've ever failed 6-4 Ultra on any run ever. This includes Warpless. I have never failed 6-4 Ultra in a Warpless PB. Nor my one warp PB, I think. I don't recall ever failing 6-4 Ultra in my one warp PBs. I'm getting so much lag here. Should really do an extra crouch jump, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, barely did never. Yeah, baby. I'm happy about that though. We'll stay going for a little bit. Maybe we'll get another run to World 6. That'd be pretty damn cool. I really like how that run was like predicted. Like, I knew this run was getting to freaking World 3 or was getting to World 6 because of the 5-3 bullet, dude. The fucking bullet didn't shoot in my face, even though I didn't hit the Koopa. The game literally said, "All right, you get a pass. You get to keep going. We want you to go. We want you to get far." Okay. One thing I will say about is World 7 hard? No. I don't do anything hard in World 7. 7-2 can be tricky with the cheaps, but besides that, no. Well, there's also one disastrous World 7 thing that could happen. In 7-4, I found this out like 2 days ago, I think. The frame rule I use is supposed to give you full Bowser's that jump full back. But randomly, if the game decides Bowser in 7-4 can just go forwards, and if he goes forwards, I'm fucked. I can't do anything if he goes forwards. My run's just over. And there's no way for me to predict it, so I literally just have to pray that Bowser decides to go full back. Luckily, it's like a 90% chance he'll do a fullback, so it's not like 50-50, but it's definitely like a pray type thing that you don't get fucked over. (7-2) on this frame rule, I mean, it's nothing really bad. It's just a few awkward swims, but that's it. And then like one optional awkward snipe, but I don't do it most of the time. That's 7. Yep. I knew I jumped the frame early. God damn it. 7-2 should have been another 6-3 pallet. Oh yes, I wish to swim in the lava. Honestly, I do kind of wonder why Nintendo made some levels repeats of others. Also, this is one that's hitting. It does feel weird though that there's only one level in the entire game that uses the 6-3 color palette. There should have been more. I feel like another one should have definitely, yeah, should have been in World 7. Oh my god, wait, 7-3 should have been. 7-3 should have been the fucking 6-3 palette level. That would have been epic. Over the bridge with lava, with sheeps coming out. Dude, that would have been fucking cool. Nintendo, hit me up. We're re-releasing Super Mario Bros. On the NES. (7-3), like, I want to see that now. I want to see 7-3 with the 6-3 palette. SMB1, but every level is the 6-3 palette. Yeah. Fuck you. Make a game. I would play it. I would make a ROM hack of SMB1. I mean, I have palette hacks that I've made myself. But I don't have like, custom hacks. I think there are tools out there these days that help you make Mario ROM hacks. That like let you kind of build the levels like Mario Maker almost. I think. But that would be just for like, you know, making a hack of Mario. If you want to like change the code, you'd have to do it yourself. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to use Godot to make more things. It's just too complicated for my brain to understand how to use Godot for some reason. Which it really feels like it shouldn't be. But it is for me. Because it's similar to like Construct, where it's like block building plus writing actual code. But I can't, my brain can't comprehend it. Damn. Programming as a hobby is pretty damn cool, I won't lie. You like how I instantly knew I wasn't saving the 1-1 frame rule? Even though the black screen didn't come in yet? I'm getting real good at it. This should be fast enough, I think. Why is it whenever I go for aggressive sock folder, I always speed stare? But then if I ever do regular sock folder, I'm fine. Dude, I'm too fast with my resets. Game doesn't have time to react. Maybe a web application? Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to get it done before my next semester begins. Well, I hope you're able to, dude. Sounds awesome. Project document. Wow, you're really dedicated to the project. Went to 8-2, I call it. Right now? Alright. I believe in flight. We might already be fucked flight, not gonna lie. Oh, never mind, I saved it. I saved it by doing a timed down press. Flight, what happens in 8-2 though? The rash point the run. Yeah, this is the run. No, flight might just be right though. Dies to first stairs. Damn. I make it to 8-2, but I'm choking stairs. Alright, I believe it. Nope. Dying to 5-4 grab. Now this is the part where I get it 8 times in a row. Okay, I got 3, I guess. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I try to do this kind of like frame-based setup. Whenever I do this grab, I do like a try to do like a jump in a 2-frame window and then like time my left press so that it's like I do my left press as Mario lines up with like the block. Almost. And then when I notice he's stopped, I do an extra jump and a right tap. It does not make this jump any easier, but well, it does, but you know, it's still hard. Dude. Fuck. I wonder though. Yeah, turn Bowser sucks. Still kill him, but sucks. Flight, you clearly also weren't here for the start of the stream. My 8-2 first stair consistency is actually insane. Like, the first stairs are super easy peasy. Lemon squeezy even. Do you ever think you'll try to go for... Yo, yeah, I already do. I already plan on it. I already have a bunch of 1043 routes in progress and some that will work. There's 2 right now, but I gotta do some work. Maybe I could do that today as like the stream ender. I could like stop doing attempts right now and start doing that for fun. Just some 1043 stuff. Yeah, let's do that because I do want to end soon anyway. I already have like this theory practice ROM, but I don't want to use it. Let me copy paste and call this one Nift Ski. Because I wanted to practice this 7-4 on 1288. It's basically FPG spam at this point. My route is currently going for 2 FPGs and then a clean 8-4 for record. So easy, dude. Damn. Remainder 1. Watch is perfect as well. Okay. It's too cocky. I mean, yeah, world record is not going to be easy for me, but the problem really lies in, oh, I forgot to do the down right. I gotta get really good with 7-4 Ultra, because it's really hard. Not gonna lie. This is one of those, this is also something that's very common with 7-4 Ultra as far as I know. You're gonna have to get really good at 4-shot kill, which is a frame perfect thing. You gotta, can I do like a thing where I just like jump really late into this? Okay, yeah, that works. I gotta like do it really late though. Damn. I mean, I could also just, like, you know, tap the fire button inside of Bowser. But nah, that's too complicated. The other frame rule I gotta try out is this 8-2 frame rule, which sucks, by the way, don't use this. I'm gonna say it sucks right now without knowing how much it sucks. Okay, hold on. I actually don't know the bops that I need to do. I need to actually check back, like, Nifsky's record and stuff. Because I know you bop something. Girl, please. I mean, this is too slow to get it, because I didn't do the correct bops. So I'm not getting the frame roll here. Yeah, 16 off. What does Nifsky do in his record? I gotta check it back. What is... Okay, let's see. Just does that. I had a feeling he bopped that guy. And then it's just no bops for the rest of the way. Oh, he fireballs a Koopa at the start. Let me see. Okay. I'll explain why. Well, you'll figure out why this frame rule is gonna be really bad later once I get past like everything. So you bob this guy to go forwards, and then you just play. My game I'm playing is just into music. That was creepy. Okay, I think you don't snipe this piranha plant, and you just snipe this Koopa and then keep going. So that's the shot. Oh wait, what? It's not the shot? Wait. Okay, I can go earlier. Okay, so that's the shot. Right there. Remainder 1. You can't be a frame. This shot is frame perfect. The pro is that you will always get this shot. The con is that if you jump late, you're screwed. Which is fine. I'm doing the wrong thing. So the thing I need to test is... Hang on, let me go to the Google Doc. Or Sheets, I guess. Sign in, SMB stuff. One warp. 1043 row, okay. Okay, so I need to test 84864 Ultra. If this is possible, then this route can work. 84864 Ultra. Let's see. Okay, so it's a double over pattern already. And that killed all dreams right then and there. That's amazing. Bro, I'm gonna cry. That was the only hope of this working. Okay, so I guess that answers it. There's only 2 things I can do. For, I'd have to do... So it looks like I'm gonna have to probably do the Route 2 version of this. Because I'm not doing 6.2 FPG. Because that shit's weird. I'd have to do 5.2 FPG. We'll do a demo run here of what the run is gonna look like. So the run already would be what my PB is up to now. And then I have to do this. I'm assuming this guy's gonna go down. That was correct. Oh wait, I already forgot. I didn't do the thing yet. I have to do this to become set up for FPG. That probably causes a lag frame on OG hardware. That's DFO. I need to jump a frame earlier. Shit. That wouldn't cause a lag frame, surely. I need to do FPG here. That needs to be done for record. Yeah. This, you need to bop this Koopa. That's what the notes said. You need to get the 9 rule, frame rule here. And I think I got it. Yep, 0 frames to spare. You need to get 260 rule on this frame rule. Let's see... Let's see how good this frame rule is. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty bad. Though, if it was bad, I think War would have definitely writ that down if it was not a good frame rule. Why am I not good at getting this grab right now? I guess it's a good thing I ended attempts. My 5-4 consistency is dropping. Okay, there we go. Decent grab. Okay. Oops. That gets it. So now we're on 561. So we can't do much swag here because we need to make sure we're holding right in B to be set up for this FPG. Let's set up. Right release for subspeed. Nice. I just did that shit full level first try. I'm insane. Clean, wow, yeah, I know, right? If I remember correctly, the notes say Lipsky's 1044. It's the same frame roll, and I think on this frame roll for 6-4, you need to do a buffer. This is such an easy time save, dude. Saves a frame roll. So I think you buffer at the start, and then it's a double under. Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna just kept this run going alive. Wait, can you go over? No, you have to go double under. And you can't just, like, you have to duck jump under that guy. Luckily, it's not like a tap. I think that's what you gotta do, and then this Bowser just goes full back. Like that. And then you get this frame roll. And if you are on pace, this should be 926. I'm not on pace. Wait, what? Wait, what? These numbers are wrong. War's got his numbers wrong on this spreadsheet. It's not supposed to be... It's supposed to be 925, not 926. So, you be on 925, and then we play 7-1 normally. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. That was awesome. Yeah, after I'm done demoing this 1043, I will be ending stream. So I've actually never done this 7-2 frame rule before. So I have no idea what to expect. I'm gonna go under this guy though, because we are pacifists in this part. You know, on second thought, I wish to kill that guy. Killing that blooper will probably make this part a lot easier. I knew it! It's always that blooper, dude. Why am I doing that? No human would ever do that. Please don't have like some... What the fuck is that? That's disgusting. I'm gonna have to work on that. There's gotta be a way to get that cube to despawn. That's absolute bull, if that's how I have to deal with this. Me either. The cube being right there, it must be really bad. Yeah, no, that is a really rough spot. I'm sure there's a blooper or Koopa? A blooper or cheap snipe I can do. Alright, anyway, back to the run. We're on this frame rule for 7-4. We have to do another ultra, which you saw me do before, but I got kind of lucky on, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta do this, like, I don't know what this is for, but you do this, like, frame perfect jump here and then a down right. Well, it's 2-framer, technically, but I think it's to manipulate your camera position or something. And then you do opening shots really fancy like this, and then you pray that you don't miss a shot. You have to get... This ultra is really, really hard. It's the one thing I would say is preventing me from actually being a certified record contender. If I could get more consistent with this ultra, I'd like say I could definitely go for record. I keep jumping a frame earlier. There we go. Anyway, you get this ultra. Keep going. You're on 1780 or 1386.81. You play this level normally. Which I will for you guys. I'm so glad we live in a universe where when you leave 7-4, you are always on good judges. You don't have to deal with bad judges in this game if you are doing workless. Anyway, now you do 5, 8, 2... Wait, this is the wrong frame roll. Why am I a frame roll behind? Did I lose a frame roll somewhere? Is my 7-4 not optimal? Hold up, hang on, we're redoing 7-4. I think my 7-4 might have been wrong. Okay, there. Now this should save the frame roll. So we should enter on 3085. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was R20 and 7-4. Gotta play through 8-1 again. My apologies. Actually, no we don't, because I have a save state for 1531, which is where we would end up. we play 1531. We gotta do the frame perfect stairs and not despawn the Lakitu. Or not despawn the Spiny. Pop this Koopa. Play the stage normally. Up to here. Snipe that guy, snipe that guy. Get that shot. Win. That visual cue is actually really nice. This might be a good frame roll. I'm sorry for making fun of it. Then we go to 8-3. Should be a bullet right there, yep. R5 and R20. Yeah, no, this ROM kind of sucks for telling you remainders. It's a little buggy with Castle specifically. Anyway, now we're in 8-4. We'd be on 1043 pace right now if we had done all the tricks prior to this. Need 1 frame. You can't do this with 2 frame. And you need a good 1 frame as well. You ultimately want 8-2 or better. This is something, I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's not really used anymore. But when I adopted my ROM for it, this was like the premium ROM at the time, and then it got lots and lots of updates, and I just refused to update because I don't care. Anyway, if I remember correctly, for 1043, we need 8-2 or better. Which in reality means we need 8-3 or better because you always lose a frame in last round. And this is 8-6, so this would be like a mid.9. This would actually, I'll get the frame for you because why not? I feel nice. So if this would be an 18 frame rule delay, which is 9.5 seconds, this would be a 1043.9. Oh, I typed in 44. 43.9. 8-6. 8-6 plus 1, that would be 1043.939. I only give myself a few frames of leeway for this. Yeah, no, okay. I need to ask Nisk, because Niska keeps saying he gets R2 with this shit, but I'm over here getting not R2. I lost the frame roll. Wait, no I didn't? I guess I got bailed. Whatever. There's 7-4 Ultra full level, I guess. I think I just gotta do my ducks faster. I think that might be why I keep losing the frame roll sometimes. I gotta also remember, I gotta do this down right, dude. I'm doing on 234, not 233. That's the best ducks you can get, I think. And no, I'm still getting R0, what the hell? Niski somehow keeps getting 2 frames to spare with this shit. And I'm over here getting 0 or 1. I think it's my axe grab that's really fucking me up. I don't know why I'm having fun doing this ultra. because 7.4 Ultra is like kind of one of the elusive ones. Like, some people don't realize how hard 7.4 Ultra is. I'm getting better with it though. This is the path to getting 1043. We're gonna have to do 5.2 FPG though, which I'm not happy about at all. It really sucks that the fucking visual cue for this shit is like really bad. And it doesn't really help that the visual cue you get is the same for if you jump on frame 39 or frame 40. Though I guess the Hammer Bros will do something different. Like if I do this, there's 3 hammers on the screen, but if I do this, no more than 2. So I can always know if I'm set up. Sorry, I'm going back to it again. I can't. It's like an addiction. I need help. I can't stop doing 7.4 Ultra. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting really good at this now. Maybe 1043 is in the horizon. I think now it's just 5.2 FPG and 6.1 FPG that I gotta get really good at for this to be, like, viable. Anyways, I think that's gonna be all for today. We did pretty good. We gotta run the 6.4. Failed the Ultra, but that's okay. Stop local recording. Probably gonna delete that. That is a 3-hour long video of just, like, nothing. Let me see the gigabyte size. Be careful, you might get I might get Ultra 7.4 withdrawal. What do you mean to tell me this video is only 5.34 megs? Oh! Oh, because I have it still sorted by size. Whoops. 7.3 gigs. That's insane. Alright, well, I'm gonna catch you all later. Have a great day. Good night. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye.